All right, time for another 5-minute room rescue. Timer starts now. Today we're going to talk about projects from start to finish. Now, there are some projects that I do not want you finishing them the same day that you start them. That would be cleaning out a garage, cleaning out a room, reorganizing an entire room, something big. No, we're not talking that. We are talking filing papers. We are talking dealing with mail. We are talking the little projects, putting stuff away. Even if you don't have a home for it, you can find a temporary home. And I will actually be talking about things that don't have a home on Friday. So tune back then. But because so often I look around my home and all I see are unfinished projects. Well, that's where it comes to finish the projects or get rid of the projects. Sorry, needed some water. Because there's a reason they're not finished. So it's either because you lost your gusto, so let's get rid of them, or you're avoiding them. So guess what? The easiest thing to do when you're avoiding something is to do it, because a lot of times the time and the effort and the energy that it takes to make up the excuses not to do those things that we say are going to take forever, we usually spend more time making up the excuses than what it takes to actually do the project. And then that project is not going to be on your mind. It's not going to be on your to-do list. You're not going to have to worry about it. Now, there are some projects that you can do part, and then you need to wait for a response, and then you can do another part, and then you have to wait for a response. But those parts that you're doing are one entire task. So say I'm going to rearrange mine and one's bedroom. Okay. That is a huge project. Don't expect it to get done in one day. But what I would do is clean out one of my shelves, go through it, declutter, whatever, get rid of the things that I don't love. That is one task. Start to finish that shelf. Then go to the next shelf. Start to finish that shelf. Next shelf. Start to finish that shelf. Then the top of the shelf. Done. Each shelf in the bedroom, start to finish each one. Then we'll go to the dresser. Go through that. Okay, now we've got all that broken down. Now the easy stuff. Now you can move it all out. Move the dressers out. Move everything out. Rearrange the bed. Put everything back. But each step is a start to finish. So with moving furniture and stuff like that, obviously you want help because it's not always safe. But each little thing, don't make this start to finish huge, okay? You want to make it manageable. You want to make it within that 15, 20, 30-minute window to where you can get it start to finish. If you've got a ton of papers, well, get all the papers in a stack. That's your start to finish. Then it's go through all those papers and get out all the trash that you know just by looking is trash. Okay, start to finish. Then it's take out the stuff that is just information and get it filed. That is start to finish. Then it's look at the stuff that needs an actionable step, and then each one of those actionable steps is a start to finish. So you can take one thing that people would say, oh, yeah, I got to go through that stack of papers, and turn it into about 30 different projects because you want to keep them small, especially dealing with paperwork, which I am going to dive into next week. You want to really keep that manageable because paperwork can overwhelm. Anything can overwhelm actually quite easily if you don't keep your blinders on and just look at that small project you need to do. Rome wasn't built in a day. You're not going to declutter your home in a day. So there you go. 5 minutes are up. Talk to you tomorrow.